well. How I remember is whenever he heard the song Here Comes the Sun, he used to shit himself and run away from responsibility. I'm not gay. It's fine, my mum laughed as well. Yeah, I'm bisexual. I used to tell everyone I was pansexual, but they all thought I was fucking Spanish bread, so that stopped. When you're bisexual, people always ask you, they go, which do you prefer, men or women? It's a question I get asked a lot, which do you prefer, men or women? And I've grown to learn people don't mean this. When people say which do you prefer, men or women, they're less talking about gender, more talking about genitals. It's less men or women, more cock or clunge. And I'm better with dick. It's nice to share, isn't it? I used to tell everyone I preferred the taste. But it turns out my ex-boyfriend just wore flavoured condoms and didn't tell me. I was going around thinking Haribo and dick were the same thing. Well, some of them are Tangfastic. And it's best to stay away from blue ones. Dicks are easier though. Getting new dicks like getting a new iPhone, because they're all the same except for size and storage. When I'm faced with a vagina though, and it does happen, so fuck off. I feel slightly like a pensioner being taught how to use an iPad. And then like, so it responds to touch. Is this the button that turns it on? No, the volume's just going up and down. It's frozen. My mum's really proud of me. Like, you look quite shocked as well because I'm quite young. I'm 18, which is fun. I like being 18. Not really a typical 18-year-old, obviously. I'm not like other teenagers. I don't watch the same TV as other teenagers. Like a lot of my friends watch a show called Don't Tell the Bride. I feel it's very much a wasted opportunity. My mum just laughing at people watching Don't Tell the Bride. I feel it's a very wasted opportunity and they should like branch out into other celebrations like funerals. I just think Don't Tell the Widow would be a brilliant show. Just some woman wiping away tears going, it might have been his favourite song, but Great Balls of Fire is not appropriate if he's being cremated. I'm not your typical teenager as well, because a lot of my friends are into fitness. They've got Fitbits, so they lack personality. They all come over to me going, oh, guess how many steps I've done? I don't know, too many in my direction, fuck off. Too few off a cliff. If I ever have a child who's one of these fitness freaks, I'm kicking him out the fucking house. Then we'll see how keen he is on squatting. It's my favourite joke in my set. Doesn't get better. I like being young. My nan seems to think it's the worst thing on earth. She's always criticising my generation. You know, she's going, you're always on your phone, we never had them in my day. I'm like, yeah, nan, but you had racism and homophobia, so I'm going to stay on Flappy Bird. I'll keep scrolling through Facebook while you call me a faggot. Is that alright? She's always going, oh, be careful who you speak to online. There are paedophiles online. Now you know where the paedophiles are, do you, Nan? When they're on your TV, you're fucking clueless. You didn't spot Jimmy Savile. I'm supposed to take advice from you. Fuck off. This is fun. I mean, thank you very much to whoever sat these people by having 3 men on the front row. Hello. I just heard your arseholes go smaller than my self-worth. Are any of you gay or bisexual? Not yet. You're filming me? Hello?
No. Just hold my phone there.
Just holding your phone in a weird way, you fucking freak, alright?
You've got to have some in the world, haven't you?
Pardon?
Got to have some in the world. I'm quite happy to be one.
Good on you, yeah.
Right.
Be yourself.
Isn't it?
I'm just going to stand on the other side of the stage. And this is called I've Forgotten My Material. The best thing about having a gimmick, I just have to laugh and you all do it. But I do have a masculine side. Like, yeah, you can fuck off if you're laughing at that. But the best night of my life was spent in a football stadium. It was the Manchester Etihad Stadium. I wore all the right clothes, I cheered all the right bits, and I knew all the words to the songs they were singing, and I've never felt more accepted in my life. It was for the Taylor Swift Reputation tour. Okay, I think I'm nearly coming up to my time, so I'll quickly leave you on this. I know a lot of my stuff can be quite deep, so I'll leave you on a happy note, you know. So my nan recently died. She did. Like, she was sad for the last few years. She was in a home, and she used to live on her own, and we visited her as often as we could, right? We walked into the house one day, and she was lying at the bottom of the stairs, and she'd had a really nasty fall, and she'd been there for, God, hours just on her own with no one to help her. And we went in, and my mum just went, oh my God, and just sat her up, put her in a chair. And then my mum and my aunt went and had a conversation, and then they went over to her and they went, Mona, we're going to put you into a home. And my nan just looked up with tears in her eyes, because she'd grown up in this house and we were about to kick her out of it. And she went, if you put me in a home, I'll die. Which gave us a motive. Put her in the first home we could find. The nurse seemed absolutely lovely. Shipman, I think his name was. She's alive another 9 years as well, the lion bitch. Had to wait ages for that money. Right, I'm going to head off now. Last few things. Firstly, thank you very much. You've been absolutely lovely. I know that I'm a bit of a weird act to watch, and I'm quite young and quite camp, and it's a bit like having Kevin Spacey's Wet Dream on stage. I'd also like to say, sorry, it wasn't a very happy ending. My gigs very rarely have happy endings, but depending on how it goes with these three, tonight might be different. And finally, I am seeing a therapist, so I don't need recommendations. So I've been Sam Serrano. See you later. Good night.